guy, yo play, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know, that's because he's brutish. But in this society, he's a well-mannered man. But according to the law, he's a brute. Okay? Things like pride considers you to be a brute. No fear of the Lord, lack of discipline. Okay? Matter of fact, y'all know, you know what that is when they give that whole little check-off list. Give the whole check-off list of character. It's like Titus or something like that. Philippians.
It says, whether he be rich, noble, or poor, their glory is the fear of the Lord.
Yeah, their glory is the fear of the Lord. Nate, no matter how big his camp is, if he don't fear the Lord, and the first thing you gotta do is respect the name and respect authority. Okay, your glory, you don't have no glory. But in this society, big numbers is what glory is. How well dressed your camp is when they go out. You know what I'm saying? How they matching colors. Everybody's wearing gold and purple. Oh, he's a great man because they all wear gold and purple, or purple and gold. Okay. Go ahead. You got it.
Without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers.
Nah. Is it Timothy's?
Yeah, 2 Timothy.
2 Timothy. Let me see.
1, we'll really start at 2.
No, it's not that. First, 2 Peter's chapter 1, verse 3. It's like the first chapter. Nah, we could get it though.
You said 2 Peter 1 and 3, yeah?
Second Peter's 1 and 3. According as his divine power.
2 Peter chapter 1 verse 3. According that his divine power hath given unto us all things that pertain unto life and godliness, through the knowledge of him that hath called us to glory and virtue.
To glory and virtue. So to glory is to respect authority and the fear of the Lord. That's our glory. Okay, but the Most High is, we about to read a couple scriptures on how to glorify the Lord. Okay, and these are scriptures based off character, how you operate yourself, how you treat others. You know what I'm saying? These are things that you have to have. Go ahead.
Whereby are given unto us exceeding great and precious promises, that by these you might be partakers of divine nature, having escaped the corruption that is in the world through lust.
Having escaped the corruptions of the world through lust. This is how we escaped it, by having these characteristics about ourselves. Go ahead.
And besides this, giving all diligence, add to your faith virtue.
Yep. Giving all diligence, add to your faith virtue. Okay, that's holiness. All right. To say America's going down, and to that faith, you adding that goodness in it. Don't say America going down and you just wilding out. Okay, you know it, but you just doing what you want to do. Okay, go ahead.
And to virtue, knowledge.
And to virtue, knowledge. Okay, to your holiness, you add knowledge. Okay, constantly increasing in the scriptures. Constantly reading, constantly digging. Okay, go ahead.
And to knowledge, temperance.
The temperance, that's self-control. Self-control. Because to be in this profession, you have to have self-control. To be in any profession, you have to have self-control, man. All right, but those other professions don't have any foundation. The Bible is the most solid foundation you can have in the world. So with the Bible, you have to have self-control, man. Can't just be reckless. And guess what? The Bible pertains to life, period. Okay, go ahead.
And to temperance, patience.
And to temperance, patience. Because you gotta have a lot of patience to have faith. All right, and faith it's a chain reaction. Because faith will give you patience. You know, just like I said, if there's a scripture that says something on like a bus schedule. Just for example of a bus schedule. You have faith in that bus schedule. If it said be there at 3:30, you ain't at 3:29. You ain't gonna be all like, oh, where's it at? Where's the bus? And you just leave. No, you got faith in it because you read on the bus schedule it's gonna come at 3:30. So you're gonna patiently wait. Now, if you don't know nothing about the bus schedule and you're sitting out there, you just missed the bus and you came out there like, man, bus taking all day, then you leave and the bus come right past you. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta know, you gotta be a man about your craft and be disciplined and self-controlled in that craft. Go ahead.
And to patience, godliness.
And to patience, godliness. Okay, act right. Okay, go ahead.
And to godliness, brotherly kindness.
Brotherly kindness. Treat others as you treat yourself. Okay, go ahead.
And to brotherly kindness, charity.
And to brotherly kindness, charity. Look out for each other. Look out for the right keyword, right people. All right, can't just go and look out for anybody. All right, including yourself. Don't be out here all for self all the time. Okay.
1 Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High?
Yeah, that's a fact. You can believe that. All right, that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Go ahead.
Be not deceived. Neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind.
Yeah, and that goes down the list of a lot of people that comes up or has this mindset that the Lord loves them no matter what they do. The Lord don't love them people that are truce breakers, effeminate, destroyers of themselves with mankind. Okay, adulterers. Go ahead.
Nor thieves.
Thieves. Go ahead.
Nor covetous.
Nor covetous. Go ahead.
Nor drunkards.
Yep.
Nor.
And that's a twofold type of drunkard. But if you waste it, if every time you wake up and you gone off the alcohol, that you can't function, because getting drunk, all right, you can drink, but getting drunk is like you can't function. You're done. You know what I'm saying? You're laid out, like Noah. Noah was drunk. He was laid out. You know, or like like Lot. Lot was drunk. He was going out of his mind. To deal with both of your daughters and think that somebody else, you gone. You know, that's off the liquor, man. That's off the bottle. You know, you gone.
That's blaming it on the goose.
Yeah, you can blame it on the goose. You know, the Lord could judge him like, man. Told us stop, hey, you know, keep your little potty, take a shot, man.
I didn't even know they had Everclear back then.
You ain't need Everclear. That was potent, 100%.
200 proof.
200 proof. That big at all caps. Like you said. Go ahead.
It says, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High.
Yup. And the society is full of extortioners, man. Y'all so-called, I'm gonna say white man society, so-called white man society, y'all abuse people's morals, man. Which is why this society is morally crumbling. Okay? That's y'all fault. But y'all the devil, okay? That's it to that, right? Yeah. Alright, let's get back. And so basically these characteristics, the negative to not have the ones this brother just read, and to have the ones this brother just read, that gives you a close connection with the Most High. Okay, so you have, character is a basis, and knowledge is included in that. It said, add to virtue, add knowledge, add temperance, add all these things. You have to have all these things in order to get closer to the Most High. Now, if you take your craft seriously, you will see results. Okay? Looking at it straightforward, like saying, virtue, how would that add, get me closer to the Most High? How could knowledge, it's spiritual, man. Once you do it, it's like you can't explain it, man. You just gotta do it.
It's like working out. You know what I'm saying? You might not physically see yourself getting stronger. You know what I'm saying? You might not see your biceps or your triceps getting bigger, but you might go to lift up something like, God dang, that's light now. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Just doing it, you know, as far as working out, doing what you're supposed to do, and you'll get the results. The same with the scriptures, man. Because the scriptures even speak about bodily exercise versus the godliness exercise, man.
Yeah, but you gotta be in it for the love. That's the only way you're gonna be dedicated to developing your art. Okay? And the Bible is that art that you have to develop. You gotta have that love for it to constantly be in it. You know? You have to have a love for the Bible to constantly think about it in your day-to-day decisions. You know? And that shows what level you on. You know what I'm saying? When you at work, you know, and you're just thinking about the scripture, be like, man, that'll be a crazy lesson, you know, or damn, man, you know, you look at somebody and you see them doing something, like, man, the Bible said don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't just look at it like, man, this is crazy. Or you see them, case in point, you see a guy with his woman, like, oh man, you looking at it like, man, that bitch bad. That's adultery to mess with her. Okay? The guy walks off. Another guy walks up and you see them exchange numbers. You ain't gonna be like, oh, that nigga not a fool on bitches.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, man, that's adultery, man. That's, you know, that nigga wicked. That's having meditating on the Lord all day. When everything you see is scriptures processing in your head. You know? That's meditating on the Lord. And I know Jake don't think like that, especially 2/3. I know they don't think day to day like that. You know, the only thing about the Lord, when Esau got that billy club up against their head, man. You know, or they in jail about to get life. You know, like, Lord, please bring me out of this. I'll do this. I'll do that. I need to get my life together. You know what I'm saying? Then they get all holy. You know.
That's why the scriptures say, seek the Lord while he may be found, too. Yeah, no, don't seek him like, you know, when it get bad out here, he ain't gonna be able to be found, man, because it's gonna be a famine of the word.
You don't have time to think.
Yeah.
You ain't have time to think, man. It's like you never had a coach, which I've seen it before, man. I've seen it. Never had a coach. You just self-train yourself in boxing. And then you go into a fight and then you get a coach that day. I seen it. And it didn't work out well. He got his ass whooped. You know, the dude did everything. Ripped up, push-ups, you know, worked on everything, watched YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Then you get in that fray, you got a nigga punching you and you got somebody, jab, jab. Looking at him, he get hit in the head, swinging through the windmill. Dude, you know, I find it all. You know what I'm saying? Because he tried to seek a coach. Try to seek a coach why in the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, that's how it's going to be when martial, like the brother said, martial law, race war, World War III, nuclear, which is going to be a nuclear war, the RFID chip, famine. You know what I'm saying? What we were saying is it's already hard to think when you ain't eating.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to be thinking about that. What's that? What's that scripture?
You're gonna be thinking about food, like, you know, but if you spiritual, of course you're gonna be thinking, like the brother, the scenarios he just brought out, you know, you're gonna be thinking like, damn, I'm trying some food now, but you still gonna be, you know, the Lord said, you know, he gonna handle those who's taking care of themselves, who's handling themselves out.
No matter what's going on. If you train, if you exercise yourself in the scriptures, it will be a natural reaction to do things. In the middle of a house fire. Okay? In the middle of a house fire, it'd be a natural thing to keep the laws of the Most High. Okay? Natural house fire, the house will be blazing. Okay? And you running out and you'll see something moving and you'll be like, oh shit, that's a little kid. And then you look at it and see a fucking pig crawling on the floor. You're gonna be like, oh, and run and jump out of there. You know, you ain't gonna be thinking, should I save this pig off? No, that's the fruit of the animals. What the Bible say? What scripture? Swine, is that really swine? You know, you don't know, you'll be confused. You know, but the Bible should be a natural reaction to your daily life. What you're doing is crunch time. Your life on the line. Do you react to the Lord or do you react to your self-preservation? Okay? Why you walk around? You're gonna walk into the camera when you do that.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta do. That's why we're over here. Getting out here from the spot. Alright, let's get back to it.
Ecclesiasticus